It gets hot, boy. That's the end of all the damn conversations. I do education, entertainment, sex appeal. I talk about your mom and them. I cannot wait. Wolvies in the middle, all the way over from Australia. I see the lovely and beautiful Miss Mary Greenberg's up in the building. I see Tracina. Hey, Tracina sells the best catfish platters in Crow Pussy, Mississippi. Don't play with it. Tracina's catfish platters is like argue with your mama, don't argue with D's. The one and only Infernal's in the building. I see you over there, April Haynes, your phone ass. Is that Chuckles? Mr. Why So Serious his goddamn self, y'all. Woo!
Why so serious?
I see the striking Viking has walked her ass up in here. Good morning. Haha, I'm flirtatious, baby. Hey, we have a Merv check. I did see a Merv check. What are y'all talking about? How is my live restricted for audiences? What the? This is the shit that I'll be talking about. I don't care what the app is. I don't care. But inevitably, I'm taking all this shit off of TikTok, like dead ass. I've seen lives where people are walking around in blackface and using the N-word. But my black ass, I get a restriction for being Negroish. What the F kind of shit is that? Hey, TikTok, you know he ain't gonna be president forever, right? You do know that. You understand that. And when his bitch ass is gone, oh, do you think we gonna forget what you did? No. No. Sit your monk ass down. That's right. But listen, that's why YouTube exists. Yeah, baby. Yeah. And the cool part about YouTube is I can play my own goddamn music over there. Okay, listen. Hey, Chaos. When we move this bitch off of TikTok, you know what the new saying is gonna be? You ain't leaving out of here with all that TikTok coins and shit. Samantha's in the building. Hey, listen, Samantha is fine and she's a wrestling fan. You can't beat that with a stick. You cannot beat that with a stick. She's beautiful and a wrestling fan. Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Samantha, I owed you this from last night.
Kobe.
You got that one. Walk around there with that one with pride. Kobe. Go on, take that with you. Man, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Jay Thomas is in the building. Listen, if y'all have no love for Jay Thomas, I got no love for you. I said what I said. Jay Thomas been up in here since she's the A1 from the day one. I mean, so kids, you guys know what it is today, don't you? It's a Friday. I had to do something this morning that I've never had to do in the entire time we've been doing Flag on the Play Friday. I had to go back and put some more honorable mentions out there. And before I even get into this, I'm going to say this right now. Andre Williams must be stopped. Okay? Never has a man with piss poor fashion sense and a barber that basically put a fatwa on facial hair on this man. Never has this sports clip reject ever been, like, no time in the history of no time has a sports clip reject been this damn obviously in his own, like, up his own ass. Like, I'm dead ass, man. Don't worry about it, David Lowlander. That's why we're here. We're here to help you get through that whole day. Camera obstructed with what? This beautiful melanin? What it? TikTok be on the bullshit. Double A, hey, time, West Hand, good morning. Jess is $65 away from her goal. $65 away from being able to go to her uncle's funeral. She is $65 away. So within the next hour, 2 hours and a half, whoever helped, like, seriously, hey, thank you, Mary. I know. Let's help her get there. And I'm going to do something nice for you. Whoever helps her get to that $65 goal, before the mass blackout, I will buy you a coffee mug from the Sound of Coffee shop. First one to help her get to the 65. First one. I will buy you a coffee mug of your choice from the Sound of Coffee shop. And trust me, them Death by Dry Biscuit 20-ounce coffee mugs, you're going to get me a car from your brother. What? Huh? Hold on. New janky design has been requested and will be done, sir. Oh, shit. Do y'all know the janky design has been the same janky design for 5 years? If Angry in his, yes, it is a small business, Jay Thomas. If Angry in his infinite wisdom redesigns the janky statue, to put Andre Williams' face underneath that eggplant, I'm putting that shit on a t-shirt, bitch. I'm putting that shit on a t-shirt. Just let me know when you got what you need. But we're going to start this show because you know what day it is, don't you? And because I'm in a good mood, it's been a good week or a shitty week, but I've had a lot to talk about. I'm in a better place mentally. Y'all know what y'all getting this morning? Uh-oh! Silky, silky soul hat. I'm wearing a silky, silky soul hat. I went and found my silky, silky soul hat. I'm rocking silky soul. Whoa. I got the silky soul hat on, baby. Tracina and Janice. Call sign is perfectly okay. It's okay. You will see him again. Good morning, can we not, with your beautiful self? Magpie, you know ain't no such thing as being late to the Sound of Coffee. Oh, yes. Nana J and Tracina helped Smoking hot, get to her goal. Hey, Miss Villain says I look good in this hat. So, Nana, you and Tracina, I owe both of you a coffee cup from the Sound of Coffee Shop. I have a couple of different designs. Y'all just let me know which ones y'all want. I will pay for them, and you will both be getting. Hold on. Magpie said, Nana, Tracina, y'all the real ones, for real, for real. But yes, I'm in my silky soul hat. So we're going to do all this in the silky soul way, baby. Godzilla -1. Inhale. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Flag on the Play Friday episode of The Sound of Coffee. It's up in here, baby. Listen, this hat make me feel different. This hat makes me feel different. I'm mad that I now live in a place that's hot most of the damn time, that I cannot break out in my sexy man outfits. Like the turtlenecks, with the silk, with the rayon pants, with the dress shoes, with the silky hat, and the long trench coat. I'm just saying. Before it was Marvin's room, it was Thomas's room. Know what I mean? Hold up, Tracina said she woke up, yelled mustard, and scared her pug. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. Out there scaring dogs and shit. I know that dog looked at you was like, you ain't the dick. Get out of here, lady. Oh, listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me explain. Let me explain. When I lived in a place where it got snow, boy, it was nasty out in these streets. It was nasty out here. Goddamn black turtleneck, black rayon pants, rayon stretches, hence the reason I keep bringing them up. Damn, black dress shoes, black socks with the soul hat and a long trench coat. Listen. The sexiest Prince of Darkness you some bitches ever seen, boy. Had him out there, baby. Listen, boy, I'd walk down the street. I'd walk down the street and you could visibly see 5 women ovulating just because I walked down the street. Just they see me, their uterus just goes. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My title and designation is the brutalist, the leader of the villains guild. I just gave y'all your mama jokes. And no, it wasn't no damn leotard. Chaos. What the? Chaos said I was wearing a leotard, y'all. Oh, my big brother picking on me and shit. Oh, shit. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. Persepolis the cactus. Always in our hearts. Always in our hearts. Always in our hearts. I think next week it might happen. Now, if it does happen, I'm gonna need y'all help to help me take care of it. I don't know, my heart's kind of, you know what I mean? But I think I'm ready. Get your C's, turn them sideways, raise them in the air, and acknowledge your coffee bean, baby. OCB, OCB, OCB. I literally just had 5 more other women just ovulate, and they weren't even listening to the show. Good morning, Buffylicious. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee. It's the first time I've seen you over here. Why you got your hand up there? Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a high five. Love on you some you for the very best part of this entire endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, the coffee beans. Love y'all. I did not, no platform patent leather boot. Nana, I love you. But if you tell me that you had platform patent leather boots, we gonna need to talk. Nana, are you out here wearing platform patent leather boots? Nana, listen, Nana was a dominatrix back in the day. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like I got nothing. I'm always making Nana blush. Shit, she done made me blush this morning. Like, yo, hold up. Whoa. Nana walk around in them boots like that. Wait a minute. She said whips and chains, baby.
Oh, brother. Whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
Who started this morning? Now we got Nana the Matrix, the Dominatrix. Hey.
Oh, brother.
Wait a minute.
Whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
Listen, I'm telling you, in the 90s, y'all couldn't listen. In the 90s, it was dangerous. It was dangerous to be anywhere near me. I was 18, 19 years old, and listen, I was getting you pregnant walking past your ass. I'm just trying to be honest with you, dog. Nana done out sexy person me. Hold on. Corey Johnson, I'm pleading the fifth about my 90s behavior. Nah, dog, get your ass out here in the middle with me, dog. Corey, you know you wore some shit. You know you was putting on some shit and was like, yeah. Like, you look back on it now going, ooh, is that a picture? Oh, shit, put that down. Oh, listen, when we was doing it, it was sexy. Now that we look at the pictures of it, we been like,
he needs some milk.
Man, that man needs some milk. Hold on. Merv said, for those that don't got Discord, I gave the beans my update. I have level 3 chronic kidney disease. Didn't want to sadden the mood, but just giving y'all the update. I'm good. Time to get a Kobe today, baby. You know what, Merv? Because we love you.
Kobe.
Here, take 2.
Kobe.
Listen, King Chef, get your ass out here too. We're going to love on Merv today. That's what we're going to do. We're going to love on Merv. Everybody love on Merv today. Everybody love on Merv. I want everybody to take a moment and love on Merv because he needs it and we have it to give him. We might not be able to solve your medical issues, Merv, but we're going to be there right by your side while you fight them. And we're going to tell you over and over how much we love you and how much we appreciate you. Hey, no. And hold on. And Chaos, you got to get your ass out there. Your ass got to get out there. Me, Chaos, King Chef, and Corey. We wore some nasty shit. Hold on. Throw Angry's ass in there. Throw Professor Moriarty in there because he was over there doing the British version of that shit. We had some nasty outfits. Don't act like y'all, listen, I wasn't the only one. I got a picture I have to look at every single day. None of y'all will ever see that picture as long as I live. Listen, listen. I've given my I have given my wife specific orders. That shit cannot come out until after I'm dead. If she wants to put that picture up on a memorial, cool. Not before. Listen, not before. And y'all are really lucky because my ex-wife had a lot of my goddamn pictures. She had one with my ex-girlfriend and cut the bitch in half. Like, my ex-wife was not playing. Like, it's times like that I miss Sabrina. Listen, even after our divorce, we were still good friends. And I loved her and she loved me, and I miss her very dearly. I really do. It's like after we got divorced, we were better friends than we were when we were married. And one of the things I asked her was, do you keep all of my stuff? And she's like, yeah, I kept it. So my P code, all of my Navy uniforms, all of that is in a storage room someplace. I need to go to Virginia to get it. But I asked her, I'm like, you keep all them pictures? She's like, hell no, Thomas, I didn't keep them pictures. That picture with you and LaShawn, I cut that shit up. I'm like, Brina, that was over 20 years ago. I don't care. I have two particular pictures that I took while in Germany at a place that I will not name with a woman who put the bottom of her foot in the top of a door jamb. I took two pictures with that woman. Guess where they are? I don't know. Sabrina had them, and now she's passed away. I miss Brina. I genuinely do. I do. She was my friend. She was my hey, chaos. Hey, chaos. Don't tell nobody. Hey, sir. Hey, sir. Hey, come on, sir. Don't talk about it. Leave that alone, sir. But yeah, my ex-wife had them. And like I said, I might have to go to Virginia to see whether or not they emptied her storage unit, which means they would have my shit. So, but I know her father didn't like me very much. And stands the reason I know why, because my father didn't like him very much. Let me tell y'all something. One day on this show, I'm going to tell the story about how me and Sabrina knew each other when we were kids, even though we didn't know who each other were. It's one of the wildest damn stories I've ever heard or I've ever experienced, and I remember it. That's the crazy part. It has a lot to do. Oh, Amanda's husband, Steve Tidwell, is watching the Sound of Coffee this morning. Good morning, Steve. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee, sir. Your wife is a beloved coffee bean up in here, partner. She's a beloved coffee bean up here. Please remember that. She's part of our family. And if she loves you and you love her, then we love you. Break a heart, we gon', you know what I mean? Don't break a heart.
Got the brain ass to get ass.
Don't break her heart. Steve. I'm just messing with you, Steve. But yeah, one day I'm gonna tell that story. It goes to the power of, oh no, it's more, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna tell it right quick. Because y'all, it's a flag on the play Friday. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. So here's the story. So as I told y'all, my grandfather passed away when I was a child. My father's father passed away when I was a child. My grandfather, along with my aunt and her husband, and my uncle and his wife, all lived in Virginia, particularly Portsmouth. Well, hold on, Wolfie. Got you. Thomas Bishop went to see someone yesterday, and I can confirm I do not have depression, but I do have a big case of anxiety, and that's what's making me feel the way I have been. Wolfie, I'm just glad that you actually went and got some help. So let me start there. Wolfie, I am so glad that you went and got some help. So we go and see my grandfather before he passes away, and then we drive home. Because my mom and dad didn't do planes. It was get your big ass in the station wagon and we're going to ride for 85 hours or whatever, right? So we get home. We walk in the door. We walk in the door. Oh, Wolfie, Star says she's proud of you. We walk in the door, phone's ringing. I'm thinking it was the hospital or whatever. They informed my father that his father has passed away. Well, now my dad is like, I got to go back to Virginia to bury my daddy. He gets into a verbal argument. And as long as my ass stays black and points to the ground, I'll never forget this argument. He said, I can turn around and I can drive. And he kept getting interrupted. He said, if you put my mother effing father in the goddamn ground without me being there, I'm going to beat your monkey ass, and hung up the phone. He turned right around and got in the car and drove. Flash forward, 1993, 94-ish. I meet Sabrina Winston. And that would be the woman that would become my first wife. One day, because my wife worked at a funeral home. She was a funeral director. Her father owned these 2-3 funeral homes, right? So one day, I'm guessing I'm talking to my dad or whatever. Me and my father are still, I found out he had cancer or whatever. So I asked Sabrina, I'm like, hey, you guys work Norfolk, Virginia Beach, and Portsmouth, right? She said, yeah. I said, could you do me a favor? She said, what? I said, look and see if you've ever had to pick up the body of a James McCormick. She said, okay. She gets, yeah, we picked him up. Yeah, we did his funeral. I said, okay, I know why your daddy don't like me. She said, why, Mac? And I told her, my father threatened to beat your father's ass if he put his daddy in the ground. I could not figure out why her father did not like me. Like, he met me and was like, better be good to my daughter. What the hell's going on? Her mama loved me. Grandmama loved me. Dad, not so much. I would go up to the funeral home and he'd see me and go in the other room. Like, what is wrong with this dude? Like, what's going on? When she told me that, I realized what it was. Flashback to my father said, you put my father in the ground, I'm going to beat your effing ass. And then hanging up the phone and driving all the way back to Virginia. He don't like me to this day. And mind you, Sabrina's father's about 5'6", maybe 5'7". My father was 6'1" at the time. Okay, we're not talking about, hey, my father later on in life. I'm talking about this was Mac at his prime, just this burly truck driver, and he on the phone, put my father in the ground and watch where I'm gonna beat your mother in the head. Black, and it took off. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I got it. But yes, that's the story. That is the story why my ex-wife's father didn't like me very much. I wish I had told my dad that shit. Hey, Dad, remember that dude you threatened to beat the crap out of? I married his daughter. I'm just saying. Before I begin, let me go ahead and greet you with the universal greeting and the universal prayer of the Coffee Beats.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Y'all could have solved world hunger till the coffee beans woke up. Now it's our turn. We're going to solve it, bitch. All right, kids. Y'all know what today is. And Steve, this is the perfect time for you to show up on this show for the very first time, sir. You get to catch all the hilarity and tragedy that is it's flag on the play Friday. Flag on the play Friday. Flag on the flag. Give on the remix. Flag on the play Friday. Flag on the play Friday. Flag on the flag on the flag. Megyn Kelly needs to go back into the grave and not come back until the bitch, until the bitch is a goddamn Ann Coulter, because ain't no way in hell you stood in front of a microphone and a camera where people can see and hear you saying that bullshit you said this week. Flag on the play Friday. Flag on the play Friday. Wow. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is Flag on the Play Friday, the weekly episode of The Sound of Coffee, where we give out flags for doing stupid ass people doing stupid ass shit. Good morning, my payday recipients. Let's remember that Jess still needs our help. Hey, Michael Pruitt. Both Tracina and Nana J helped her get to her goal. And I have offered to buy both of them a coffee cup from the Sound of Coffee shop. Nana, I'm gonna sing on my octave. I was never the high voice El DeBarge dude. I was always the doo-wop guy, like doo-wop, doo-wop, wow, doo-wop. That's where my voice has always been. I've never had that. I ain't never had that shit. I've never had that shit. I've always had that. Hold on. She still needs snack money. So if you guys want to get Smoking Out some snack money, please do so. Please do so. I was always like bass. Like I would have been the one dude in Boys II Men that never got a chance to sing any high notes. I was always in the bass. To the end of the road. I don't know why the hell I keep trying to pretend like my ass can get them high ass voice notes and shit. So, we give out flags for stupid ass shit during the week. So let's start already with these honorable mention flags. And again, for the first time in Sound of Coffee history, I had to go back and get some more honorable mentions. So I'm going to do them all at the same damn time. Oh boy, double mixed flag. You're a hospital. Do your goddamn job. Double mixed flag on the play. You're a hospital. Do your damn job. Franciscan Health Crown Point. The Franciscan Health Crown Point Hospital. They sent a woman by the name of Mercedes Wells out of the hospital while she was in labor. So much so that Mercedes Wells and her husband, while driving down the road, she gave birth. And her husband helped deliver their beautiful daughter. Why? Let me tell y'all something. And this is a problem amongst all of health. Y'all gonna stop acting like black women are coming in looking for drugs, okay? We say that shit. Hey, Michael Pruitt, I talked to her yesterday. Y'all gonna stop this bullshit. Black women are 4 times more likely to die in childbirth than their white counterparts. Why? Because doctors do not take their pain as actual pain. They take it as drug-seeking mentality. Bullshit. There was the video of the woman that was literally sitting next to the nurse while she was having contractions. She was literally sitting, and the nurse just sat there typing. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This will not get fixed by just black women voices. This is part of that whole idea of human rights I was talking about yesterday. If you are a woman, whether you are capable of having children or not, you need to be raising your voice every single time you see some shit like this. And you need to be going off on the hospital and the medical establishment as a whole, because what would have happened if Mercedes Wells had had complications from having that child and died? And I'm going to tell y'all something. We've seen the results of what happens when they do not value black women in birth. Adriana Smith. White women. This is where, if you want to raise hell for feminism, start there. Until there is no more stat called black women are 4 times more likely to die in childbirth than their white counterparts. Until there's none of that, the work is never done. The work is never done. 2,000 yards. 2,000 yards. This one, there's an addendum to this, but I'll get to that in a moment. But they getting this work because I already wrote it down. Double mixed flag, you simple Simon Sachs sons of bitches. Double mixed flag on the play, you simple Simon Sachs son of a bitches. I made a video yesterday where I said it's going to take at least 40 years, if not more, for the United States military to recover from the shit that has been going on under this administration. The example I have is this. The Coast Guard were going to switch their policy that would state that nooses and swastikas are not considered hate speech. You couple that with the fact that Pete Hegseth, in his infinite square-jawed, I can't do a pull-up ass wisdom, is trying to get himself an all-white, all-male military. The United States military is going to take at least 40 years, if not more, to recover from this shit. I'm sorry. I know that I'm supposed to make a joke there, but I'm not. I'm dead serious. It's going to take them at least 40 years. Because you don't say and do the shit that Pete Hegseth is doing. You don't make the moves that the Coast Guard made without there being some level of repercussions. And let me tell y'all something. Them repercussions are going to be nasty. They're going to be hard. And it's going to be one of those things that the goddamn United States military is going to have to walk around with for decades. Telling you that right now. I'm a veteran. The United States military made me the man that I am today with the lessons and teachings and raising that my mother gave me and living around my siblings. I am the man I am today because of the United States military. But I'm being dead ass honest. If today were to happen, if I was to be an 18-year-old today, there's no goddamn way in hell I join the military right now. I got a nephew that's stationed in Korea in the United States Army. He carries my last name. Had I had a chance to talk to him, I'd have told him, this ain't the time. Chaos said, that's going to be the worst cadence in boot camp ever. Chaos, sir. Chaos, sir. We're still doing the we're still doing the honorable mention, sir.
Kobe.
Would you please take that, Kobe? Wear it with pride, but come on, man. Hey, Michael, I listen. I love my hats, baby. I love my hats. But it's going to take them decades to fix this. Decades. But there will be another honorable mention here in a second. 4,000 yards. Okay, this is just trifling. 4 flags on the plate. Why? 4 flags on the plate. Why? There was a teacher, a teacher at a Christian school named Nicole Staples. Nicole got caught on a camera because one of her family members was recording of beating the brakes off of her child and abusing the shit out of him. Well, she's fired. I just want y'all to, like, she's fired. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She no longer has a job because the video got out because it was a family member that filmed it. Listen, I got my ass spanked. I'm not going to sit up and lie and say that I didn't. You know what I didn't get? Beat stupid. Abused, slammed up against shit, having my hair pulled. I didn't have any of that. My dad beat my ass and I went on about my business. My uncle beat my ass, went on about my business. My aunts beat my ass and went on about my business. What I saw in that video was disgusting. Straight up, 23 times with a belt while snatching his head around like this. Lady, I hope you never work again. I hope you never work. An ass beating is one thing. You want to paddle a child or spank a kid, cool. But what she was doing was abuse. And she's not the only one I've seen doing that shit. Not the only one. I'm telling y'all right now, I've never had to pop or spank any one of my grandkids, and I've only spanked one of my own kids. Okay, it is not worth what that woman put that child through. 6,000 yards. That was brought to you by the one and only Miss Kitty. Here comes some more honorable mentions. Holy shit. Did he make some more? Yes. This is another brutal one. These goddamn flags on the play, these honorable mentions are brutal. 4 flags on the play. Stop doing that. 4 flags on the play. Stop doing that. Rankin County, Mississippi. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that the beautiful Tracina lives in Crow Pussy, I would ask, how much do y'all think we can get from Mississippi on the black market? Like, do y'all think we can? Yeah, like dead ass. Like, do y'all think we can? How much do y'all think we can get on the black market from Mississippi? I'm talking about the whole state, everything, just the whole state. We can replace it with Washington, D.C. We won't even have to remove anything off of the map. How much y'all think we can get for all of Mississippi? Like, we move people out of it that want to get the hell up out of it. Then we go, hey, we selling Mississippi. Taz said $28.45 and we throw in the $6 box from Popeyes. We got Michael McCullough over talking about $12 and 2 Xanax. Chantel said 40. Merv said 350. Goddamn. Hold on. Veronica said at least $10. Every one of y'all get this. Every one of y'all take these Kobe's. Every one of y'all take the Kobe's. Take them. Question said $2.15. God damn it. Amanda said it's a $10 house only because it's the home of Tracina.
I'm still working in $10 houses.
2 sticks of gum and a nickel. Chaos got everybody. Everybody, listen. I got to do it again.
Kobe.
Y'all can have take these Kobe's. Take these Kobe's. Take them. Take them. All y'all take a Kobe. Take 2 if you need to. I asked a question. I was like, hey, I have a pack of Newports. How about 4 9-liters? Angry said $32 and some Reese cups. Oh shit! Samantha said a full tank of gas and some snacks. Oh shit! God damn it! Oh no! Michael said it. Throw in Alabama for free. Y'all out here wilding. That's a whole state. Y'all out here talking about uh 4 blunts without the weed in them. Like, what the? Good morning, Tea Time with T. Hey, Tea Time, how much you think we can get from Mississippi? If we sell Mississippi on the black market, how much you think we can get for it? Somebody's, listen, I'll say one, a coupon to a $10 house.
Mama still working in them $10 houses?
Listen, if Trump doesn't need the ideas, you're right, Michael. That's why we only saying it here. And Florida gets a discount of 5 cents. Holy shit. $2 and $4 bottle cap and 4 bottle caps. Oh, y'all out here wilding. Let me tell y'all something. Let me explain something to y'all. If you will sell the entire state of Mississippi for a coupon for a $10 house, you just
Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
don't tell nobody. Like, listen, don't tell nobody you had sex. Just don't do it. Don't do it. For $99.99 plus shipping, you can get Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. God damn, Taz. Let me listen. Now that y'all laughing, everybody, ha 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 ha. All right, let me tell you why I said this. Rankin County, Mississippi, has a shock vest. It's a vest you wear, and it shocks you. They were testing it on inmates so that other inmates can torture other inmates. Let me play you the audio from this. I want y'all to hear this very, very closely.
Say, my name's Larry, and I volunteer for this.
This is a man named Larry Buckhalter. In this video, he's an inmate at the Rankin County Jail. The vest that Larry's wearing is electrified, and it's usually used to keep unruly inmates under control during court hearings. In 2018, Larry began a 1-year sentence at the Rankin County Jail for possession of a small amount of cocaine. He passed away a few years ago, but we met his family, who told us that he had a serious intellectual disability. We were told that everyone in the jail called him Crying Larry because he had a habit of pestering jail staff with small requests. One day, he asked for a Coca-Cola. Quick warning, you're about to see a video that includes scenes of graphic violence.
Yeah, you're gonna bite your tongue off.
All right. Say, my name's Larry, and I volunteer for this.
Wait, hold on. Let me take a deep breath. Okay.
I'm not going to play that. That was hard to watch. Wait a minute. What did Chaos just say? Wait a minute. Chaos, wait a minute. For 35 cents a day, you can feed the entire population of Mississippi. Sir. I wanted to make y'all laugh about that because this is a very serious problem. The people in the jail were having inmates torture other inmates and beat them up. This is not the first bit of effery and jackassery that has come out of Mississippi. I do want to remind everyone that the mother of Dexter Wade, who did not know what happened to her son for 7 months, went investigating, only to find out that her son got hit by a police car. And rather than telling the family, because he had his wallet and his ID and everything right in his front pocket, they dropped him in a pauper's grave behind a jailhouse with, at the time, 214 other people. That number has jumped up to 600. We have not heard anything else about that investigation. What state did that happen in? You guessed it, Mississippi. And now this. Can we just sell the state of Mississippi and pay off the goddamn national debt? Can we just do that? Like, I'm so serious right now. Lovebird, I swear to you, I'm not making this up. I swear to you, Dexter Wade. And the only reason we even know about what happened to Dexter Wade is because of his mother. Hold on. Where you at? Can't find it, Wolfie. Say it again, man. And now this. I want y'all to remember this. And please look it up. Mississippi just recently, within the past, I don't know, maybe 10 years, passed a law to ban slavery. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Good old Mississippi. Good old Mississippi. Please understand something. Good morning, theme park. It's your beautiful self. I want y'all to understand something. It doesn't matter how high the climb states like California, New York, and Maryland and shit like that make, Massachusetts, no matter how high they try to climb, either Oklahoma, Texas, Florida, or Mississippi will drag their bitch asses right back down. Steven, they were long buses when we sent them to them. They cut the bitches in half and turned them into short buses, and then they had the audacity to paint it the color of the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard. Like seriously, if you take off Oklahoma, Mississippi, Florida, and Texas, our test scores are through the roof. When you add them on, we all out here sucking on rocks trying to get the juices out. Listen, do not Tracina. Listen, that's one thing you will never have to worry about. That's one thing you will never have to worry about. I made the joke of this show being live from Crow Pussy, Mississippi because of Mississippi. You would expect something named Crow Pussy to be in Mississippi. Okay, we got it. Damn. You would expect something, a town named Crow Pussy, to be in a place like Mississippi. I mean, you wouldn't expect it in New York. Crow Pussy, New York? That shit ain't even gonna work. Anybody try to go to Crow Pussy, New York? It's like the sixth borough. Listen, Crow Pussy, New York is different. That's where the No Cum Clan is at. Oh, by the way, this is the symbol for the No Cum Clan. The new. That joke will never be old. 7,000 yards. We ain't even got into the game yet. Listen, I'm just going to give caution flags. Double caution flags. Boy, go get some help. Double yellow caution flags. Boy, go get some help. What is wrong with Andre Williams? Can we meet Andre Williams' mama and daddy? Because something's wrong with that boy. Okay, some jackass named Jack Lang or some shit like that was in Dearborn, Michigan, going off on Muslim people with his tactical vest on, and he brought a bunch of other No Cum Clan members and shit. They all No Cum Clan. That's all, you know what I'm saying? So his dumb ass decided to try to burn a goddamn Quran in Dearborn, Michigan. Dearborn, which has the highest Muslim population in the United States. And naturally, them mugs was like, nah, son, give me that shit. Then he started playing Keep Away from his Jake Lang's little dumbass. But who should be out there fighting right alongside Jake Lang? The man who sat there and said these people are disease-ridden and pestilent, and you're breeding and mixing up my goddamn country. Good old Andre Williams. Goddamn reject from, listen, when Sports Clips screws up your hair and your barber hates you enough to have your ass walking out there with their facial hair, and you still can't dress, you dress like you in a dark closet, maybe sit your goofy ass down. Every time I see Andre Williams, I think your mama should have swallowed. I don't know why your daddy wanted to shoot up the club. I don't know. Andre Williams is just an embarrassment all the way around. Y'all remember his ass getting folded up like laundry a couple of weeks ago? Bitch, ain't you learned? You ain't got but one time, Craig, to fold my ass up with my pants still, fold my pants up when I'm still in them. I'm never going to a protest for shit. It could be a protest for me and I'm staying my black ass in the house. What is wrong with you? He out there fighting with the dude trying to burn the Quran. And then, as the pièce de résistance, one of them members of the No Come clan, Andre standing in front of this man. He's trying to fight with this dude. That man busted out with the N-word so hard, and Andre was just standing there like, huh? He got racially profiled while he was out there fighting for the people who are racially profiling the Muslims. Man, I wish you'd go get a girlfriend. God damn, Chase. Let me tell y'all something. Andre Williams is what a lot of black folks think black men that get with white women are supposed to act like. And I'm sorry, I don't act like that. I do not act like that. I got some self-esteem, bitch. Yes, my wife is Caucasian. We've been together almost 20 years as husband and wife. But if I get my damn pants folded while I'm still wearing them, bitch, you'll never see me in a protest for nothing. Never. Never. I do not have the Sports Clip hairstyle. I shave my shit bald. My facial hair is exactly the way I want it to be. I don't have to worry about a barber going, hey, watch this. Wait. Watch this. He coming in. Wait. I'm going to give him that conquistador shit again. He ain't going to know the difference. Andre Williams hey, does anybody have any spare coupons for the $10 house?
Your mama's still working in them $10 house.
We got to send that man to get laid. Jiminy Christmas. Get him a dog. Get him a hobby. Get him a damn grilled cheese sandwich. Something. God damn. Every time there's some shit. Hold on. He went to Bo Ricks for that haircut. Chaos. Not Bo Ricks.
Kobe.
Not Bo Ricks. That man goes to a white barber, a white barber with one eye. What do you want, Sonny? Give me what you gave me last week. Okay, I'm gonna screw up one side and he's gonna have a line. Like what? Like, dude. Merv called him the Uncle Ruff. Merv called this man Uncle Ruckus sympathy bus child in a nutshell. Jesus Christ.
Kobe.
Not the Uncle Ruckus sympathy bus. God damn it, man. Jesus Christ. God. Merv, sir.
Whoa, brother. Whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
Merv said the goddamn Uncle Ruckus sympathy bus child. God damn it.
Kobe.
Merv, take another one on me, please. God damn it. Samantha said he could go to intercourse PA, but I'm pretty sure no intercoursing occurs there. Samantha! Samantha, you could have one of these too. God damn it. Tracina spit out her coffee. The Uncle Ruck, listen, the Uncle Ruckus sympathy bus child is that, listen, that's that him. That's him. That is him Ali right there, baby. God damn it. I ain't got nothing else to say after that shit. 7,500 yards. All right, reverse. Flag, mixed flag on the play. Reverse. Double mixed flag on the play. Reverse. Remember that shit I was telling you about the Coast Guard? Why they reversed that shit this morning? Love, peace, and blessings, brother Troy. They reversed that shit this morning. Them hoes is like, maybe no. Last night, they was trying to say it was fake. Today, they like, on second thought, sure, we want Negroes and Jews in the Coast Guard. No, you won't, bitch. Listen. You ain't got but one time to have me pick up a big bowl of your stuffing and find roach legs in it before I will never eat your stuffing again. The Coast Guard made their own oven-baked stuffing, put like 50,011 roaches in the shit. Everybody's looking at it like, oh, I'm good. Now they're like, no, for real, we cooked another one, bitch. You will never cook anything for me in my life, bitch. Boy, look. You got but one time, partner. Hey, man, them roach legs, yo, who cooked that? Coast Guard. Hey, Coast Guard, about this stuffing. Yeah? You got to go. You got to get your bitch ass out of here. They're going to reverse. Shut up, bitch. 8,500 yards. Now we can actually get into the game. Listen, we've been in this for an hour. I'm just trying to tell y'all. All right. First quarter. Double mixed flag. What? Double mixed flag on the play. What? So Nicki Minaj spoke at the UN yesterday. And she talked about how Nigerians in Nigeria are being, Christian Nigerians in Nigeria are being killed for their religious beliefs. As we talked about on this last week, Boko Haram is not targeting Christians, they're targeting Muslims. And that is who is attacking people in Nigeria. Now, I don't know why Nicki did this. I have no idea. I don't. But she was literally parroting what the Trump administration said. So the Trump administration got a mouthpiece in the entertainment industry. Nicki Minaj gets to be put on this global stage, and people really can't argue about it because a bunch of Christians are telling you, oh, that no, you just don't care about Christians being persecuted in Nigeria. Let me give y'all a little insight into Nicki Minaj's life. While you're talking about Christians being persecuted in Nigeria, isn't your brother in jail right now for some heinous ass shit? I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to say no? Oh. Her brother is in prison right now for some nasty ass shit. Oh, and by the way, aren't you married to a man that did some nasty ass shit? But you out here fighting for Christians in Nigeria? Bitch, we're fighting your husband and your brother away from children in America. Go on over there. Go over there. Get your ass over there. Go over there. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. But once again, who is kidding? Hold on. Asia, go back in the house. Why is my daughter trying to get in the car? Oh, my sweet Aunt Fanny. Give me a second. The child out there trying to get in the truck. Yep, had to be a dad. Had to be a dad. Had to go be a dad. Had to go be a dad. Asia's fine, Amanda. She's fine. Today's her day off from school. And I did tell her we were going to go run some errands after this. And she got in the truck. My daughter's like, hey, I don't know what you're doing in there, but you need to come on. Bring your ass. Come on now. She has places to go that you know nothing about, Thomas. You're right, Chaos. My daughter's like, hey, man, reading Rainbow, bitch, you need to hurry up. So for Nikki to be trying to call out anybody for what is going on in another part of the world, while she's out here being her brother and her husband being a danger to children, I'm gonna need Nikki to sit her ass down and shut the hell up. 7,000 yards for Pete first down. Okay, so we already talked about this shit. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna switch him up. This will make you laugh. This will make you laugh. Flag on the play. You did what? Red flag on the play. You did what? Did y'all know that the United States invaded Mexico? The United States invaded a Mexican beach. This was on Monday. What they did was they just ran to where they thought it was supposed to be a boundary. They got to the beach. They put big ass signs in the ground that said property of the United States Department of Defense. The goddamn Mexican police and military showed up in vehicles. Wait a minute. Let me see if I got it. Wait a minute. Y'all have to hear this. Y'all have to hear this. Let's see if I can find this shit. Oh my God. They invaded Mexico. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. Aaron Parnas. Listen. Let's just listen.
We have some major news right now. Bipartisan outrage.
Wait a minute. That ain't it. Hold on. That ain't it. Wait. It was Midas Touches did it. I'm sorry. Here it is.
So this has to be the craziest story I've ever reported on before. So the United States accidentally invaded Mexico on Monday, apparently. So U.S. troops stormed a beach near the Rio Grande, pounded Department of Defense restricted area signs into the sand. And yes, by the way, they read Department of Defense, not Department of War. Then they claimed the land for the commander. And this set off a full-blown standoff with armed Mexican security forces who rushed in on trucks mounted with machine guns. And so then Mexico quickly tore the signs out of the ground. And they said that the site was clearly their territory. And then the cleanup happened from the U.S. government. The Pentagon admitted that the troops miscalculated the boundary. The U.S. Embassy in Mexico released a statement saying, and I quote, changes in water depth and topography altered the perception of the international boundary's location. By the way, they just admit to the effects of climate change. And the Pentagon added that its contractors will, quote, coordinate with appropriate agencies to avoid confusion in the future.
Yo, this is making America great. Chaos is like, oops, we accidentally started a war. They invaded the wrong. This is that elite fighting force that Pete Hegseth was talking about. The elite fighting force invading a beach in the wrong area. God damn it. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my entire veteran military career. I ain't never heard nothing that damn stupid. That shit is hey, put that down. That's getting a janky. I don't care. That one is getting, listen, I'm gonna put that on. Listen, I am putting a star next to that. That shit is getting a janky. Listen, want to know? Y'all, that shit's getting a janky. They were trying to function on Tylenol. Nana!
Kobe.
Nana said they trying to function on Tylenol. That's right, kids. Hold on. Was that a Jet 3 holiday? God damn it, Tracina.
Kobe.
Hey, Steven, listen, Steven is a veteran, so he said the same thing I was thinking. All right, who gave the lieutenant a damn map? AA has become a member of Ghost Claw Productions Level 1. Congratulations. Welcome to Ghost Claw Productions there, buddy. That's 9,000 yards. That's second down, buddy. We invaded a beach in Mexico. Hold on. Thomas Bishop, U.S. military, we will just put that down as bad intel. Exactly, Wolfie. Listen, hold on. Troy said more like functioning on OxyContin. God damn.
Kobe.
They like, we're gonna go out for maneuvers. Let's go. They all were like, we can go. Listen, that's gonna be called the Leroy Jenkins. That's gonna be called the Leroy Jenkins janky right there. That would be second down. All right, this one pissed me off too. Double red flag. We're dumb enough already. Double red flag. We're dumb enough already. Donald Trump is in the final stages of dismantling and destroying the Department of Education in a country that has soldiers invading Mexico. In a country where they want the 10 Commandments in every school, but some of these kids can't read the 10 Commandments because they're illiterate. Donald Trump, hold on, give new meaning to Margarita Monday. Yo, Taz, sis.
Kobe.
What are we doing right now? He is doing everything he possibly can to dismantle the Department of Education. Something my wife told me this morning. In that mad dash to cut shit, do you know the 2 occupations that they're focusing on the most, that they're not allowing they're not allowing more education on? Instead of a 4-year college degree, you only get a 2-year. I thought you were going to say he was in the final stages of dementia. Listen, Chaos, he's already there. At this point, there's just grilled bacon in that man's brain. I don't care what y'all saying. Like, I don't give a shit. You know what? Sophia and DJ got that on one. They're right. One of them is nursing. The other one is teaching. And ladies and gentlemen, who occupies the biggest amount of nurses and teachers? Don't worry, I'll wait. That's right, kids. Women. Yeah. Why did this man hire Linda McMahon? Why does that bitch look like she always knows different places she should be besides behind the desk at the Department of Education? Thank you, Infernal. Here's another little caveat. They also are all mandated reporters, meaning if your kid comes in with bruises, if your wife comes in with bruises, if somebody looks like they've been SA'd, Nurses and teachers are the ones that reported to the police. Yeah. Project 2025, that thing we told you was going to happen. And we're like, nah, it really couldn't happen. And yeah, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Linda McMahon has a blank look on her face like you would not goddamn believe. Because she used her head. Oh.
Kobe.
Nana just listen. Nana's been on point this past 2 weeks. Linda's face is like a permanent state of shock after too much Botox. Samantha.
Kobe.
Yep. Yes, Jay Thomas, we are boned. We are boned. I need people to truly understand this, and I don't mean to get on a tangent, but it is my show. I can do what I want. I need y'all to understand something. A country is not great because of its military might. A country is great based on what the people can and cannot do. An educated populace makes better decisions. An uneducated populace gives us Mr. Dick Milk. Like, it's as simple. Let me tell y'all something. I don't even have to make this shit up. I don't. I genuinely do not have to make this shit up. An educated society puts women and people of color and trans people and people of different ethnicities in places that they belong because they have earned the right to be there. They're highly educated. They're the best in their field. An uneducated populace, we get Jackass McGee and the screw and the No Nut Clan nuggets. An educated populace would give us General Lloyd Austin as Secretary of Defense. An uneducated populace would give us Major Pete Hegseth, the drunk ass. Do y'all not understand how this works? Like, dead ass, this is, come on, man. I don't have anything to say. I don't have nothing else to say. 10,000 yards to Pete, third down. Oh, this one's yellow. Double yellow flag. Slew foot your ass over there. Double yellow flag on the plate. Slew foot your ass back over there. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Why is Marjorie Taylor Greene trying to come to the party? Like, get your ass back over there. Listen, Slewfoot, I don't care how much you apologize. I don't care how much you go against the Trump administration. I don't give a shit that you and Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, the magical melting shitting goofy looking ass man of Mar-a-Lago, had a fallout. Bitch, get your monkey ass back over there. Until you can bring me 10 toes on 2 feet, bitch, you are not allowed to come over here. The cantankerous nature of what government looks like under the Trump administration and under the past 10 years is best described as Marjorie Taylor Greene, but more. She helped to get us here. Her, Lauren Boebert, Nancy Mace, Paul Gosar, Matt Gaetz's creepy bitch ass, Mike Johnson's, I'm doing some things, but you don't need to know because I'm going to do some nasty things to you. Johnson. They are all the reason we're sitting here right now. Everybody talks about Obama made the racial divide worse. By doing what? Being smarter than some of you dumb bastards? Marjorie Taylor Greene can't apologize enough. The families that lost loved ones in Parkland, they need an apology. Jasmine Crockett needs an apology. AOC needs an apology. Ilhan Omar needs an apology. Rashida Tlaib needs an apology. Black Lives Matter needs an apology. You don't need to apologize to anti-fascism because it's not a goddamn movement. You think because you had a little snit fit with goddamn Donald Trump, bitch, if you don't get your flipper foot ass on some goddamn where? They call her Flipper, Flipper, Flipper. Flipper your ass on over there, Slewfoot. And no, bitch, When I say 10 toes on 2 feet, I don't mean 9 toes on 1 foot and then one big ass toe on the other one. Taz said, at this point, I need an apology for seeing her. Listen, as long as you ain't got to see them feet. April Haynes said, LOL, Playboy, 15, 11 minutes in the parking lot. Better flip your flipping ass on some goddamn where. 11,000 yards to Pete Ford down. Second quarter. It is the second quarter. This is going to feel bad. Not for me, but it is going to feel bad. Flag on the play. Maybe you should have kept your goddamn hands to yourself. Double yellow flag. Maybe you should have kept your goddamn hands to yourself. Kevin Spacey's homeless. Kevin Spacey's homeless. He has more money going out than he has coming in. Nobody's really hiring him for shit. Hold on. Magpie said, Thomas, if Holland Biles existed in real life, they would have said without shame, bitch, why are your toes doing gymnastics? Magpie. I have corrupted this poor young soul.
Kobe.
But you may take this.
Kobe.
Kevin Spacey's homeless. Now, why is Kevin Spacey homeless? Well, ain't nobody hiring Kevin Spacey. Ain't nobody hiring him. Why ain't nobody hiring him? Because Kevin Spacey is a creepy racist bitch. Hold on. Dog it. Get off of that. Mama. You see, Kevin Spacey was a gay man who didn't want to admit he was gay. But he wanted to, oh yeah, he's racist. Hold on, theme park. I'm about to get to that. He didn't want to be out, right? But he liked assaulting young men in the acting community, people that knew him, right? And it wasn't until Anthony Rapp, who was 14 at the time he met Kevin Spacey, and Kevin Spacey literally hemmed him up, felt him up, blah, 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 that Kevin Spacey started to lose a lot of notoriety, money, and chances. The racism part comes from the House of Cards. Supposedly, a behind-the-scenes person, and I don't know whether or not this is true, you'll have to do research on it, said that one day during filming, Kevin Spacey said, get those N-words away from my trailer. I don't know if it's true. It was reported. You'll have to do the research to find out. I say all that to say this. If Kevin Spacey had kept his goddamn hands to himself, came out the closet and said, hi, I'm Kevin Spacey, I'm gay, let me find a boyfriend, let me shack up with him, we'll all be in love, a la Elton John, we wouldn't even be having this problem. And all I can say is, who's Kaiser Soze? Like, I literally. He has destroyed my love of watching The Usual Suspects. I used to think American Beauty was a beautiful movie, and then I stood back and realized what that movie was about, and I'm like, yo, that shit is disgusting. What the hell is wrong with me? See, when you know better, you do better. So Kevin Spacey's homeless. My advice, if you got enough money, you can get yourself a really cushy room with a heart-shaped waterbed that spins in a $10 house.
Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
Let me this. 13,000 yards, repeat first down. Oh boy, this is just ridiculous. Flag on the plate. Hey man, don't you have a job? Double red flag. Hey yo, don't you have a job? Why is Donald Trump trying to get Jimmy Kimmel and Seth Meyers fired? What the Yo, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all I have hours in this office. Sometimes I stay over them and my wife gets upset about that. But the office hours of Ghost Claw Productions Radio and Ghost Claw Productions LLC is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 8 to 5. Why is Donald Trump talking shit about Jimmy Kimmel and Seth Meyers when he has, oh, I don't know, the largest nuclear stockpiled, most expensive military, 330 million Americans to be doing a job for? God damn. Man, would you please do your goddamn job? Ashley, be safe. I love you. She has her eye appointment today. May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup, Ashley. We love you. Please remember that. Be safe this weekend. We want to see you on Monday. Yo, son, you have a job to do. I don't know if you understand what the word President of the United States means. It does not mean your punk ass is out here talking about late night hosts. Do your damn job, man. Every time, every goddamn time. He over here talking about some shit on television. How come I can't watch Bonanza on Fox? And let me go on Fox News and talk about how great I am. Bitch, why don't you try doing the goddamn job? Jeez. Damn it, man. Hold on. Hold up. Let me see. Do. All right, Mr. Thomas, if I may, can I make a special flag request for that parasocial weirdo who AI'd a picture he took with AJ Lee where it looks like they kissed? You know what? I'm going to do you one better, Edo. Pause, time. We got to, coach called a timeout. So, double red flag. Don't do that. I'm going to put the yards out of my head. Double red flag. Don't do that. Listen, I know AI allows y'all to do some incredible shit. Please stop doing that to people that don't want you to. A couple of months back, the wrestler Asuka, the Japanese wrestler who works in WWE, Asuka, was being harassed over and over and over by men wanting her to marry them. Asuka kept telling them as nicely as possible, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in a relationship. I don't want to deal with anybody. Please leave me alone. Now, Asuka is a professional. As long as she goes in the rings and performs, I am cool with Asuka. I follow her. I follow, Kana-chan on YouTube. I don't make harassing ass comments like, please marry me, let me touch you. Flash forward. Some dumbass has used AJ Lee, who is the wife of CM Punk's. They've used her face in AI just so they can act like they kissed him. You no-cum clan bitch-ass people. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I'm pretty sure somewhere there's an AI-generated version of me getting my ass beat by a bunch of white supremacists. If I catch the person that did it, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to kick you in the head. Stop doing that, okay? Just because you can doesn't mean you should, okay? Wrestlers, especially women wrestlers, have to go through a level of scrutiny and disgust that a lot of men don't. Male wrestlers don't have to deal with that. There was the case of God damn it, Angry, the one that had her house broken into. Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville had her house broken into by a goddamn fan. Why? She's a wrestler. She has a wife and a family. Why would you do something like that? There's the case of Rhea Ripley getting swarmed while she's trying to get off the damn plane. Don't get me wrong. I get starstruck too. On my way to LA to film the Tizo touchdown video, I met Kool Moe Dee. I got a picture of Kool Moe Dee in my phone. But I wasn't like, oh my God, Kool Moe Dee. I saw him. I said, hey, you Kool Moe Dee? He said, yeah. I said, what's happening? Go get on my seat. We fly to LA. He gets off. I get off. I just so happened to see him in the airport. I said, hey, can I get a picture with you? My sister's not going to believe it. He said, yeah, sure. So I took a picture. Thank you, sir. Kept it moving. Liv Morgan's had her house broken into. Alexa Bliss has had to deal with shit like that. Stop doing that. Leave them women alone. God damn. What is wrong with the yes, thank you. Nana J said Moolah spoke on this. Please leave these people alone. And that includes using their face for AI generated pictures, you simple bitches. All right, hold on. Thomas also want to submit a personal flag. I just sent a message into the flag on the play chat on Discord. I'm not sure if you can read the Discord, but I have posted the flag there. Okay, right quick. Let's see what Magpie has said. Because you know we always gotta take care of our magpies. We got to take care of Magpie. All right. Who this long? Flag on the play. 2 months. This one's a personal flag. So yesterday I got an unexpected friend request from one of my old mutuals, someone I haven't spoken to in about 2 to 3 years max, Gavin. To summarize, Gavin and I were friends because we both loved making lore. We drifted apart not because we were on bad terms, but because of outside conflict prompted us to distance ourselves. I won't specify further because I value his privacy. Now then, I did tell him about what happened between me and Crink, my ex-friend. He suggested that I talk to him, but I told him I couldn't do it due to the panic he caused. Mans contacted Crink himself because he was mad when I told him about what happened. I didn't tell him to do it, but he did. Mind you, he's younger than me, but he acts like a bear when someone is being an ass to me. So he confronts my friend, and then he sent me 2 photos. An apology Crink wrote out for me when he finally admitted that he effed up. Gavin was pissed off because of the woe is me nature of the apology, while I just sat there and thought of the times he tried to guilt me back into talking to him through voicemail, caused the unnecessary crash out in his own server, which got so bad that Silver, one of our friends, reached out to me, where he conveniently left out crucial details of the argument to make me seem like I was doing the wrong, and then proceeded to still make me out to be the problem afterwards. It took him 2 whole months to understand that. After 2 months, it's already too late. What I got from that apology was just excuses on top of excuses. What you saw was not the real me, quote, what you saw was not the real me. I want to believe that, but he has shattered my trust by not once, but multiple times in 2 whole months. And now I'm expected to believe he saw reason. Then why did he go through all of that hooting and hollering just to cave and put the quote, oh, I was so stupid act, and Gavin was having none of it. Too little, too late, I guess. Magpie, let me tell you something. Don't you ever lower your damn head or bend your knee to people that don't appreciate you. God damn it. That doesn't just go for Magpie. That goes for all of y'all. Y'all better not ever settle for less than what you damn deserve. If a person makes you the problem and you know they the problem and everybody else knows they the problem, then you ain't the problem. See what I'm saying? So Crink can crink these. No, you know what? I'm sorry. Crink can go up on that diving board. Y'all know what's going to happen with that diving board, right? Y'all know what's about to happen with that diving board. He can get to the highest one, bounce a couple of times, do a triple Lindy, and come land in.
You
eat the deek. So for both of them, 8,000 yards and 9,000 yards respectfully. Back to the game. Oh my goodness. 15,000 yards on Donald Trump trying to get Seth Meyers and Kimmel fired. Repeat second down. This one should really make y'all laugh. Flag on the plate. Even from the grave, he hated your bitch ass. No, I know not Gavin, it's Crink. Double red flag. Even from beyond the grave, he hated your bitch ass. So, they had Dick Cheney's funeral yesterday. No flags at half staff because Dick Cheney had the temerity to say something about old Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man. They have this big state funeral. Mike Pence stands up and speaks. And Mike Pence said, that after January 6th, he was at a funeral of some kind. I think he said it was probably Jimmy Carter's or something like that. But anyway, the Sith Lord himself, Dick Cheney, was there. And he said Dick Cheney leaned over to Mike Pence because, as y'all know, when it comes to like those state funerals, you sit in the line of procession, right? So the current president, if the president dies, the current president, the one that he replaced, and so on and so on. The vice presidents have the same thing. So the vice presidents will sit in that order. Dick Cheney leans over to Mike Pence and he says 5 words that Mike Pence said he cherished. Those 5 words were, "You did the right thing." Dick Cheney knew that Donald Trump was full of shit, and he praised Mike Pence for certifying that election. Do you know how much of a booty cheeks you have to be in order for a damn near dead man to tell your former vice president that he did the right thing by kicking your bitch ass out? And Mike Pence told that story, which is an indictment. I'm going to say it. It's an indictment on Trump, absolutely. But it's also an indictment on Mike Pence. Mike, did you think Donald Trump was just like that during January 6th? Bitch, he's been like that for 4 years. You sat next to that man for 4 years, and he was exactly like he is. Of course, Dick Cheney praised you for doing the right thing. Guess what? Because you didn't do it the other 4 goddamn years, you simple-minded sack son of a bitch. I want y'all to understand, Donald Trump is not new. This is who he's always been. This is exactly who he's always been. Mike Pence knew that. H.R. McMaster's, John Kelly, General Miley, all of them knew that this man was a piece of shit. But Mike Pence is like, well, you know, Donald Trump, he tried to be the Trump whisperer. How you gonna whisper a fart, bitch? Like, how do you whisper a fart? He said that's high praise from Satan. I need y'all to understand. Yes, in the end, Mike Pence did the right thing. But that's because he had been doing the wrong thing since Inauguration Day in 2016. He knew that man wasn't shit. He knew it. So for Dick Cheney to tell him you did the right thing, yeah, you did. Once. But even still, Trump ain't shit because the dead man said so. 20,000 yards from Pete, 3rd down. All right, another wrestling related. Flag in the play. What are you doing? Let him back in. Double red flag in the play. What are you doing? Let him back in. Did y'all know that WWE kicked out Westside Gunn? For those of y'all who don't know, Westside Gunn is part of the group, part of Griselda, with his cousins. Okay, it's Benny the Butcher, Westside Gunn, and damn, I forgot that 3rd one, but I know he's in there. Anyway, Westside Gunn is also a huge wrestling fan. I'm talking WWE, AEW, NWA. He's a big fan. He's so much of a fan that he started his own wrestling company called Fourth Rope Wrestling. So Westside Gunn goes to a Raw where he paid at least $5,000 to $6,000 to sit where he sat in the front. All them people, when y'all look at wrestling and see all them people in the front, oh, Conway, thank you. Thank you, Chris Lotus. Conway the Machine, thank you. Y'all know them people y'all see sitting in the front? Like, oh my God, they're having a great time. Them people did not pay anything less than $1,000 or more to sit in that seat. The security at WWE went to him Oh, shit. Hold on. Conway the Machine. Thank you, Chantel. Thank you. So the security at WWE went to him, had him get up and leave. What kind of shit is that? And mind you, at the same time, they're kicking out a lifelong wrestling fan in Westside Gunn. They're bringing back Brock goddamn Lesnar. Like, y'all didn't watch Superplex Party last night. Me and Angry talked about this. I would much rather have a colonoscopy with no anesthesia and my phone being used as a camera than see Brock Lesnar wrestle again. I'm sorry. I would rather have my ass itch from crusted shit on it for months than watch another Brock Lesnar wrestle. I don't listen, kids. He was cool when he was young. The Beast Incarnate was great. When he came back, it was just like, oh my God. Just blow at the whole thing. Blow at the whole thing. So you kick out Westside Gunn, who was a fan of your product. But you bring back somebody nobody wants to watch anymore in said product. I know, my bad, Chaos. And if y'all think the Brock Lesnar disgust is simply because of the way he wrestles, please go look at the Wall Street Journal story on the lawsuit against Vince McMahon. The one that Janelle Grant brought. Brock Lesnar has a piece in that. And that's all I can see. Seriously. Y'all gonna kick him out, kick out Westside Gunn, but bring back Brock Lesnar. 22,000 yards, repeat fourth down. Normally this would be halftime, but we gonna knock right through that, baby. Let me go ahead and give y'all the hot music, and then we're gonna go jump right back into the goddamn game. So here's your halftime breather. Bam! I said this in last night's chat. It's the Proud Boys pay-per-view event. You damn right, Chuckles. It is. All right, let's hit this third quarter. Here's something to make y'all laugh. Flag on the play. I know times are hard, but please get Grandma some slippers. Yellow flag on the play. I know times is hard, but please get Grandma some slippers. Why do I say that? Because Fox News, in its infinite wisdom, gave you all you need to know about how to shop this Christmas season. Want to hear it? Here you go.
Budget. You need a plan. Also, remember, adults don't need gifts, okay? Focus on the people in your life who are age 3 to 18. Grandma doesn't need slippers. If they don't live by you, don't get them a gift. Now's not the time to spend and break the bank sending packages across the country, Dana. Focus on the people in your life, ages 3 to 18. That's my 30 seconds.
Somebody got on television and said that shit. Somebody got that, and she's a black woman. This was a black woman. I swear, folk got it for the white, but this was a black woman. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Fox News said, don't buy your grandma no goddamn slippers. What is wrong with you? Focus on people 3 to 18. Anything past that 15-year gap, bitch, you ain't getting no goddamn presents. Lord Jeebus, Lord. Is that not the wildest shit you ever heard? What are you talking? I'm not, oh my goodness. Harassment and bullying of who? See, again, there we go. I'm already literally on my backup and they talking this bullshit. They said, don't give me more of them slippers. Why are you sending? Did y'all hear the other piece of advice? Why are you sending packages for people outside of where you live? Wait, what? What? Wait a minute. What did you just say? That woman said literally, don't send packages. What?
Boy, ain't no way, bro.
I mean, she said that out loud. She told y'all, hey, why y'all out here buying gifts for everybody? You better budget. Grandma don't need no slippers. Don't send no gifts. If you're an adult, you ain't get no gifts. Like, what is going on?
Boy, ain't no way, bro.
Holy shit. They're admitting that this economy is a 10-pack of lukewarm ass. And now they're trying to tell you how to scramble and how to buy gifts for everybody that ain't, and not to buy gifts for everybody. What kind of shit is that? Yo, they did that out loud. They'll buy no more gifts, 28,000 yards. Repeat first down. I'm going to hit this and then I'm going to leave it alone. Double mixed flag. Don't tell me about patriotism if you're going to put the flag on the ground. Double mixed flag. Don't tell me about patriotism if you're going to leave the flag on the ground. Donald Trump came back from wherever the hell he was, went to the White House, the damn flag was on the ground, but people tell me I got to stand for your special song. Kiss my ass. The president didn't even do it. 30,000 yards, repeat second down. Yo, ladies, here's another one to piss you off. Double red flag. Run! Double red flag. Run! J.D. Vance in an interview said that he wishes that his wife would convert to Christianity. Usha Vance is Hindu. This man said he wishes she would convert to Christianity. Run, Usha, get the kids and run. Girl, you in danger. Girl, look, pack your shit and be like, get out, run, girl, go away, get out. Get out. I'm trying to tell y'all something. That man is setting up being able to hit Erica Kirk one more again. This man, Merv said couchianity. Merv. Your man said couchianity. He is setting up it. Well, you know, Usha really wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I guess I'll find me a Christian. Whoa, there you are, Erica Kirk. Give me that ass on this couch. Run, Usha. Run. Usha, run. Him no love you no more. He got his eyes set on the podcaster's widow. Run! Girl, you better get your ass up out of here. You better go. Hold on. Samantha said J.D. Vance laying the groundwork to replace her with Erica. Yep. Go. Girl, if you don't run, he wants the white patent leather version. Run. Oh my God.
Kobe.
Tracina just referred to Erica Kirk as the white patent leather version of a Jesus. God damn it. Now that you said it, now I can't unsee it. She do look like a pair of white patent leather shoes. Bruh, exactly, John, bruh. Usha, run. Usha, you can find a good Hindu man that will love you and will be a great adopted father to them children. Just, you gotta run. You gotta run. There is a widowed podcasting white owl in your house is gonna eat your face. Run, Usha! Usha! Run! Get out! Is that marriage salvageable?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
No! No!
Usha, you better leave. He done got a taste of that Kirk kook. JD Vance was able to get on the couch, and Eric is like, it's okay. It's okay. I'll touch it with you. You want to touch it, JD? Uh-huh. I want to touch the couch. It feels soft, doesn't it? Like me. Come here, JD. All right. Now, JD, put your hand on the pillow and put your hand on my breast. There you go. Rub them. They feel right, don't they? Uh-huh. They feel great. They feel great. Usha, run! Run, Usha! Girl, get your ass out there. Him not playing nice. Get to the chopper. Listen, Eric and Kirk let that man touch a shag couch and her breast at the same time. She let me touch her breast while I was touching the couch. It was so great that Usha run. Usha run. Hold on, voiceless screen says, sir, I'm not sufficiently medicated for the images. You just put it in my head. I'm sorry. She comes out of mine. Usha, Erica Kirk is in your house in a white linen outfit with no clothes on underneath it. Her eyes are blazing like ice, and she's looking around at your man talking about,
I'm leaving here with something. I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
she from round the way. Run! Usha! Get out the house, woman. So I'm going to tell you. 32,000 yards, repeat, third down. Double red flag. You got a lot of nerve. Double red flag on the play. You got a lot of nerve. That's why Erica wears pleather pants. It gives JD all the comforts of home. Oh, my. Samantha.
Kobe.
Please go take that Kobe in the corner, please. Go over in the corner with that Kobe, Samantha. Stop. Double red flag. You got a lot of nerve. Donald Trump said to a reporter, quiet, piggy. Okay. This is going to hurt the Trumper in your family, but goddamn it, you can clip this and repeat it. Donald Trump can never talk about a person's weight, a person's looks, a person's attitude, a person's style, nothing. Bruh, you, out of all the people on the planet, have the audacity to call somebody piggy. You eat lukewarm and cold fried chicken on purpose. That man said, quiet, piggy. Sir, look at you. Look at you. Donald Trump nude in front of a full-length mirror is how Hellraiser starts. Like that. You see that shit and then Pinhead goes, time to play. We have such sights to show you. First off, Donald Trump naked. What the So you eat cold mashed potatoes with gravy or room temperature mashed potatoes and gravy on purpose, like there ain't a microwave in your damn house. You have got to be out of your goddamn mind. Piggy, look at you. Look at you. I can smell you in every picture I see, bitch. Every picture. I'm dead ass. Every time I see him, I'm like, every breath I lose, because I'm looking at you. I'm be watching you. I can smell him in every picture. His hairstyle is fresh out of the Damian Thorne but dumbass hairstyle shit. You have 4 different hairstyles. Sir, hold on. Shaft said that man, the man still got a bounty on Solo and the Wookiee, and he's calling somebody piggy. Yo, Shaft.
Kobe.
Take the Kobe, sir. Take the Kobe. That's cold. Listen, that's some Rick James bitch shit. God damn.
Kobe.
That man still got a bounty on Solo and the Wookiee, and he calling someone piggy. That man has throat coochie. He got throat coochie and sits in a chair like somebody's grandfather that they had to wheel out, and he can't see nothing, hear nothing, or talk right. Got the nerve to call somebody piggy. 35,000 yards, beat fourth down. All right, kids, we're in the fourth quarter. Remember, nothing more than 4 flags. Nothing less than 4 flags. Nothing less than 4 flags. So let's go ahead and get started. Flag on the play. Duh. 4 flags on the plate. Duh. Turns out Mike Huckabee met with an Israeli spy in Israel secretly. Now, what exactly makes this a problem? Well, this Israeli spy stole secrets from the United States to sell to Israel, and Mike Huckabee is meeting him. Why? What? Excuse me? He stole from us, and you over there meeting him? Why are you over there doing that, Mike? I would say to Trump, you were calling her piggy, and you're over here doing your best impression of Jabba the Hutt. God damn it, Wolfie, yes!
Kobe.
So Mike Huckabee over here meeting people that stole secrets from the United States. Wow. In other news, water is wet. 40,000 yards. Repeat, first down. 4 flags on the play. Where the F you going? Nah, don't quit now. 4 flags on the play. Where the F you going? Nah, don't quit now. So after them emails dropped, here comes Larry Summers talking about, I'm going to resign and spend more time with the family. Oh, no, partner. Hey, pimpin'. Hey, pimpin'. Hey, playboy. 15, 11 minutes in the parking lot. 15, 11 minutes in the parking lot. We need you out there. Larry Summers trying to resign and leave. Bitch, no, you in the emails. Where the F you going? Nah, don't quit now. Where you going? Oh, no, Larry, come here. Larry, let me holler at you. Larry. Hey, yo, Larry. You think you gonna leave? Nah, son.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Better sit your $5 ass down some goddamn where, Larry. Larry tried to bone out, but he won't be the last. He will not be the last. I can guarantee you that shit. He will not be the last. Peter Thiel's in them emails. Elon Musk is in them emails. MBS, Mohammed bin Salman's in those emails. Intelligence offices in Israel, the United States, Russia, they're all in them emails. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a whole lot of, I'm going to resign to spend more time with my family because my family health is bad and I got to, nah, bitch, where the F you going? Don't quit now, Larry. Sit your ass right there, partner. Trying to run. 42,000 yards, repeat second down. Four flags on the plate. Why won't this bitch shut up? 4 flags on the play. Why won't this bitch shut up? What is wrong with Megyn Kelly? Has anybody figured out what is the F is wrong with Megyn Kelly? Anybody? Has anybody figured out what is going on with this broad? What? Did y'all hear what she said? Like, I'm not repeating it. I was going to try to find a video, but no, I'm not even going to do that. Nah, I'm not even going to do that. Hold on. Nancy Mace confirmed that she has no friends. I'm not surprised. Listen, they don't make enough money in South Carolina for me to hang out with Nancy Mace. I'm sorry. Hold on. Merv called her. Merv said that Megyn Kelly's part of the No Pipe clan, the No Pipe gang.
Kobe.
Her husband spends too much time in his husband's DMs. This is why I'm saying Megyn Kelly is Tommy Lahren after it comes out of the cocoon. And some of the shit that this woman has opened her mouth and allowed to fly out of it, good morning, Samantha, is disgusting. This bitch tried to lawyer up Jeffrey Epstein. She did. Why? For what? That's not it. Good morning, my co-owner and good friend, the one and only Jeff Kennedy is in the building. Good morning, Jeff. Flag on the play Friday, baby. Why would you do that? I know we gave her flags last week, but I really want y'all to understand that bitch has not apologized for none of that. She's getting this flag this week because she has not came back and said, let me clarify what I said. And this from a woman who should know better. See, Megyn Kelly has survived SA at the hands of ground beef balls, Roger Ailes. You mean to tell me you forgot that? You mean to tell me you forgot that? And you are out here trying to justify what Jeffrey Epstein did. You trifling trick. Just go sit down somewhere. 50,000 yards, repeat third down. This one hurt my heart, and I'm going to hit it, and then I'm going to get off of it. 4 flags in the play. For real? 4 flags on the plate. For real? Trump said things happened when it came to the death of Jamal Khashoggi. He did this in defense of MBS. Jamal Khashoggi was a husband, a father, a brother, a son, an incredible journalist, a harsh critic of Saudi Arabia and its practices. And for that, he got dismembered, turned into soup. Nobody knows where he is. Donald Trump, cozying up to dictators once again, says things happen. If anything should happen to that man, I don't care what it is, that takes him off the census, that's exactly the words I'm going to use. Oh, things happen. I think I'm making it up. I'm telling you. That's exactly what I'm going to say. Well, things happen. Oh, I feel the same way about Charlie Kirk. Things happen. 55,000 yards, Pete, 4th down. All right, kids. Delay of game time. Let me go ahead and start with this. This delay of game is all about the Epstein files. So let's start with the first person. 4 flags on the play. What is wrong with you? 4 flags on the play. What is wrong with you? There were unanimous votes in the Senate, 100 to zip. There was a large, damn near unanimous consensus in the House. 400 and what was it? 427 to 1. The one is Representative Clay Higgins from Louisiana. What is wrong with you? What? Who told you that that was something that you should be doing? I don't think we should release shit. Bitch, there are 427 of us over here by our damn selves. What are you talking about, Clay? Really, I don't think we should be. I think we should hide everything. Look, come on. I think we should hide everything. Bitch, what is wrong? What is wrong with you? Everybody on your side of the aisle is over there with everybody else on the other side of the aisle. They're all saying, yes. Here you are. Nah. For this shit, bro. You almost made me remove my silky soul hat with that bullshit. Hold on. Secret is like, don't be suspicious, my guy. And then you got Samantha over here talking about Clay Higgins is probably on page 66.
Kobe.
You may have a Kobe, both. Both of you may have a Kobe.
Kobe.
Take this, please. Clay Higgins, bro, if you in them damn files, man, it's going to make a whole lot of sense to your trifling ass. 125 yards. And while we're on the subject, flag on the play, we ain't protecting shit. 4 flags on the play. We ain't protecting shit. As soon as the vote in the House happened, you started seeing a whole bunch of people talking about, we got to have some carve-outs because, these people were victims of Jeffrey Epstein too. Oh, no, they weren't. No, nah. Nah. No.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
What they want to do is make a little caveat once these things are released to Congress to protect some of the rich people that may or may not be on the list. Bitch, I ain't protecting shit. You out of your goddamn mind. I'm going to tell y'all something. This is how I feel. If you know your ass walk around here with some questionable shit hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein, you've done some questionable shit hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. I want your name out there. And you know why? Because I want the justice system to look at you and go,
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
I want your money swallowed up. I want your freedom swallowed up. I want your reputation swallowed up, bitch. We need to protect these nuts. I'm not protecting them dudes. Did they protect the people that they harmed? Did they? No. And you expect me to protect them now? Man, if you don't get your bitch ass out of here. Oh, look, Larry Summers has done some shit, but we got to protect him. Hey, Larry, you remember that freedom and all that money you had? Yeah.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming? And
we'll take that. Thank you very much, sir. I'm sorry. My bad. But Peter Thiel's on the list. Oh, hey, Peter, remember all that bullshit you was talking about, that libertarian shit and all that money you have? Yeah.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
We'll take that. Thank you very much. Elon's on the list. Well, Elon with the SpaceX and the Tesla. Hey, Elon, with your goofy ass. Hey, Playboy, stop taking the ketamine. Did you do some nasty shit with Jeffrey Epstein? Bitch, say again so I smash shit out you. You do some nasty ass shit with Jeffrey Epstein? Kinda. Hey, remember all that freedom and bullshit that you had and all that money, Mr. Richest Man in the world? Yeah.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Bye. Go to work. Go to jail. Hey, Jeff Bezos, fix your eye, huh? Bitch, you not Nick Fury. Fix that eye, huh? Say huh again. I'm going to put your ass next to the Elon. Okay. Hey, with your cockeyed ass, did you do some nasty shit with Jeffrey Epstein? Well, kind of, sort of. Oh, you really did, huh? Got a whole lot of money and influence over there. You know what we're going to do with it? What?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Good night. Bye. Don't protect them goddamn people. Hey, I don't need no protection. You know why? I didn't have no money anywhere near Jeffrey Epstein. Hell, I haven't even had a sandwich named Jeff. I don't listen. The only time I ever heard the damn word Jeff was in that goofy ass movie named Jeff. I ain't even been nowhere near Jeffrey Epstein. I'm sorry. If your punk ass was on that list and you have money and influence, guess what?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
I want all that shit. All of it. You'll never buy a politician. You can't buy one from a Supermax, bitch. Hell, we protecting them assholes from. I know the Jeffrey from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Y'all out y'all goddamn mind. They vote for the shit overwhelmingly, and then they start trying to make carve-outs for certain rich people. Bitch, you better get your ass on. Listen, I don't care who they are. They said Deepak Chopra has emails. Hey, Deepak, yes, brother, yes. You in the Jeffrey Epstein files? Yes, brother. I think it might be a mistake. It might be a mistake. He emailed you like 25 times. What does this mean? You know all that power and influence you have there, Deepak? Yes, he's so great. I am known worldwide. Not anymore.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Get your ass in the jail. I don't give a shit who they are. If they find Bruce Wayne's name in that bitch, hey, Bruce, I'm Batman. Not tonight, buddy. Your name was in the Jeffrey Epstein file, but I'm Batman. Guess what, Batman? My name's Superman.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
If you know, you gotta go, bitch. Stop trying to carve out shit. 150,000 yards. And, oh boy. And finally, y'all knew it was coming. Y'all knew it was coming. Flag on the plate. Dog, stop lying to us. 4 flags on the plate. Dog, stop lying to us. Jail on the plate Friday. You ain't lying, Jeff. You ain't lying. I'm putting people in prison today. All right, kids. If you have a Trumper somewhere around you, please gather them around the old radio that you're listening through or the television that you're watching me. Come on, come here. Go on. Sit down, kids. I must tell you something, O ye of Trumperland. This is a factoid that might hurt you, and I get it, and I don't mean it to, but the Band-Aid must come off. Now, I'm going to say something to you. Don't start crying, please. Please don't. If you're around said Trumper, please have the tissues ready. Donald Trump probably did some freaky shit with Jeffrey Epstein. Nope, sit down. Don't try to run, sit down.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
All right, damn. Birds gotta fly, fish gotta swim. Donald Trump did some freaky shit with Jeffrey Epstein. I know it hurts. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. That man has Jeff Epps stink on him in addition to shitty diaper stink, bitch. I get it. He's your hero. He's your idol. He's daddy, whatever. That's just the weirdest damn thing. But anyway, I understand. I understand. But I'm sorry. It's time for y'all to understand something, okay? Y'all think he's the greatest man ever. But when Jeffrey Epstein was hanging out with him, he was Mr. Do y'all know Jeffrey Epstein sent an email that stated that Donald Trump was looking so hard at young women in a pool that he face planted into some glass, a glass door. That means that man was so horny for young meat underwater that he literally looked at them, was like, and then hit a goddamn door. What? Come on. Listen, I've had my mouth watering a lot. Okay, I've seen some plus size women with some red velvet cake, and I've been drooling on myself so hard I had to go change my pants. But I have never, ever looked at a child as anything other than a child. And by child, I mean I need to see some grays. I need to see some wrinkles and some smile. Listen, I need menopause. You know what I mean? I need menopause. Okay, I'm the menopause master. You know what I mean? Like I need it's the change of life. Then you really start to like, God damn, she is fine as shit. Why you think she fine? She going through the change of life. I know I know she going through the change of life. If you're still capable of having a child, I don't even pee in your house. Okay, if you are still capable of producing children, I don't pee in your house. I will piss in the bushes. So yes, Donald Trump has done some freaking things with Jeffrey Epstein, but we have to address this one, kids. All right, sit your asses down. You over here pouting in the damn corner doing all this. Sit down. Sit down.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Look at me. Are you ready? Here we go. Donald Trump either blew Bill Clinton or he blew a horse. Somebody has pictures of this. He is the most compromised president we've had ever. There is a strong possibility that in one of those moments of freaking things that he was doing with Jeff Epps, this man put either horse meat or Bill Clinton meat in his throat. When I heard listen, if he tried to put Arnold Palmer's meat in there, he was gonna get that Arnold Palmer drink upside his goddamn head. Like, boy, if you don't stop trying to touch me. Epps, wait a minute. Epps' brother said it wasn't Clinton. Okay. See, that means that Ghislaine Maxwell's horse Bubba was looked at by the future 45th and 47th president of the United States, who went to said horse and was like, "Hey, Bubba, what are you doing?" "Hey, buddy."
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you?
I don't care that he did it. I think it's foul as shit. I think it's real wild. That's some wild behavior, B. But I am not shaming him for it. But that means he's compromised. He's compromised. If somebody has a picture of him with Bubba's sausage, if somebody has pictures of this and they're blackmailing this dude, he is no good. He's a piece of shit president. I need y'all to stop looking at that son of a bitch like he's Superman. He's Superhead.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
What is that Jadakiss line out of that song? I know a superhead named Superhead, lived in the apartment, even gave a superhead. Like, I want y'all to think about that Jadakiss line when you look at Donald Trump from now on. I know a superhead named Superhead, living in the apartment, she even gave a superhead. I cannot give myself a goddamn Kobe. All I give myself is this.
And after your hangman, kiss my ass.
Let me tell y'all something. If Donald Trump looked at Bubba the horse and grabbed his shit and was like,
surgical with this bitch, Jay. How you want it?
And then proceeded to
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
I'm going to end the show with this. Because this shit's getting 250,000 yards. Delay of game all the way. Delay of game all the way. But I want to end that. I want to, listen, that is what I want y'all, not the horse, but the compromising position that America is in thanks to President Superhead, named Superhead, lived in the White House, even gave the horse head. Like you. This man is out here. The man is out here doing some weird shit. Man is out here doing some bullshit. Man is a throat king of a horse. Laugh, goddammit, laugh. Yes, this is a disgusting time, kids. But that don't mean we gotta give away our damn joy for these people. Oh, Candy Poo, by the way, I saw what you said there. Take this, please.
Kobe.
President struggle love. Y'all better laugh, goddammit. I know a superhead named Superhead, lived in the apartment, even gave a superhead. Y'all better laugh, goddammit. We gonna get through this, kids. And this is how we do it. Listen, this is how we do it. Play a little music on the way out, kids. This is how we get through it. By laughing, by loving on each other, by telling each other how much we care. I care about you. Not because you give me coins and shit. I care about you because you come here. This is our community. We the coffee beans, baby. It's what we do. I want y'all to know that at the end of the day, regardless of what that orange guzzling superhead ass president we have does, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We gonna look out for Merv as he goes through treatment. We got your back, brother. We gonna love on Smoking Hot as she makes her way to bury a man that's been like her father. We gonna love on each other. Pamela Corcoran is still family. Make sure y'all reach out to her. Just know I love y'all. nakedly, unashamed. This right here is literally one of the best parts of my day. I see my wife, I see my daughter off, I see them off to have the day that they're gonna have, and I come here and I get to hang out with you nuts. I get the honor of entertaining you for a couple hours. One of the best feelings I will ever have outside of being a part of my family. And don't make no mistake about it, the Coffee Beans, we family up in here. We look out for each other. We talk to each other. We love on each other. I wish your relationships to be the best ever. Oh, here's the announcement of the Pruitt present. This week, we decided that the Pruitt present would go to somebody who, I'm going to tell y'all right now, none of this happens without her. So ladies and gentlemen, the Pruitt present this week will be going to the one and only Smoking Hot Mess Jess. That's right, kids. Congratulations, Smoking Hot. As always, get with Michael Pruitt, and he will take care of it. I owe Nana and Tracina a coffee cup. You go to the Sound of Coffee shop, pick the ones you want, send me a DM, and you got them out of my pocket. As I said yesterday, I, as a member of the Villains Guild in good standing, am nominating Michael Pruitt for the My Name Caesar Bitch Badass of the Year award. And if I had my druthers, he'd win. One of the biggest hearts of a man I've ever met. Ever. I had a week where I did not know where I stood with people, with ideals. I know now. I know now. It's not an either or for me anymore, baby. I don't have to pick. I can have them both. I can enrich both of them. I can make the lives better for everybody around me. And so can you. Just don't give up on yourself. Because I won't. If you need a kick in the ass to let you know how much you are worth, holler at me. I got you. If you just need to know somebody cares, I'm here. And I do. Chaos, I love you. Taz, I love you. Angry, I love you. Smoking Hot, I love you. Candy Poo, Dance Bell, Nana J, Wolfie, Chris Lotus, Miss Lyles, Merv, all of you. It is my honor to be here. I am humbled that you chose to hang out with me every morning. It's only going to get better, kids. It's only going to get better. That I can promise you. Jeff, we're doing good, brother. One step at a time, one day at a time. We have a GCPR mandatory radio show host meeting on Saturday via Zoom. If you do not have the link, get with Angry or George and get it, but it is mandatory. I don't really have any other things to say. Hydrate, elevate. Self-love is self-care. I love you all. Be beautiful. Have a great day on purpose. The good word from Tracina. Y'all just don't know how much y'all do for me. You don't. You just don't. I get to be as crazy as I want to be. I get to be myself. And I don't have to play a role. I simply get in front of a camera, in front of a microphone, and I get a chance to be who I am. And I encourage each and every one of you to do the same. I will be on my main account on Monday. Let's see how long it lasts. I'll probably be on there for about 15 minutes and a cup of coffee, and then boom, I will be banned till the end of December or some shit. What is it that we say every single day on this show, kids? Say it with your heart. Say it with your mind. Say it with your soul. I did not overshadow Coco. Everybody misses Coco, so here's a Coco viewing. Bombastic side eye. Uh-oh. Criminal offensive side eye. Uh-oh. I know how some of y'all love Coco. That's Coco's way of saying she loves y'all too. What is it we say every day, kids? I want you to say it knowing that you are loved, someone appreciates you, and someone is proud of you. And that someone is me. May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, Silky Soul hat on and all. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. I am a member of the Outcast Nation. And this has been one of the best, but I say that every day, one of the best Flag on the Play Friday episodes of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. $5 super chat. Blessings. Ladies and gentlemen, Sunday night starts off our Ghost Claw Productions Radio block of information and entertainment. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the Kennedy Effect with Mr. Jeff Kennedy. Followed by the Villain's View with myself, Angry, Taz, and Gambit. You guys have the best day possible. Have the safest weekend. I will see you all on Monday for for Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving Monday. Who knows what the hell is going to happen this weekend? We might be talking about something right off the top of my head. I love you. Be safe, please. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. And yes, Jesse, you can bet your last money it's going to be a stone gas, honey. Love, peace, and hold on. Oh! Silky, silky soul. Just a little bit of hair grease. I will see you all on Monday. I love y'all. Be safe. Be good. Be a coffee bean today. Peace. I love you guys. Do not ever forget that.